We're going to discuss joint pain today, a problem that millions of people worldwide have. Did you realize that arthritis alone affects almost 350 million people? And it doesn't even include people who have joint pain from normal wear and tear. Do you belong to this group? Do your joints feel tight when you get up in the morning? Or perhaps those nagging pains make it difficult for you to engage in your favorite pastimes? What if I told you that easy drinks you could create at home may be the answer to these aches and pains? In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 proven drinks that can help get rid of joint pain fast. But I encourage you to pay close attention until the end, because in addition to showing you which drinks work, I'll also explain how to include them in your daily routine and how long it usually takes before you start noticing real results. These small changes can lead to big improvements. Your joints will thank you. Let's begin with chamomile tea. Chamomile isn't just for calming your nerves or helping you sleep. This powerful tea also works directly against inflammation in your joints, providing gentle but effective relief for those dealing with chronic or occasional pain. In fact, a study showed something quite remarkable. Chamomile can reduce joint inflammation in a way that's similar to certain medications, but without the unpleasant side effects those drugs can sometimes bring. It works by naturally turning off the mechanisms in your body that trigger inflammation. To make the tea, simply add dried chamomile flowers to a cup of hot water and let it steep for about 10 minutes. After that, strain it and drink. It's recommended to enjoy 2 to 3 cups a day, spread out across the morning, afternoon, and evening. Many people report feeling the first signs of relief after just a few days of regular use. It's amazing how something so simple and soothing can bring such powerful relief. Next is fenugreek water. Fenugreek is a real treasure when it comes to relieving joint pain, even though many people still haven't heard of its benefits. This plant has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years because it works so effectively. The seeds of the plant are packed with compounds that help reduce inflammation and alleviate joint pain. For people suffering from arthritis, this could be a truly life-changing discovery. The preparation is straightforward. Put 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in a glass of water and let them soak overnight. In the morning, strain the water and drink it on an empty stomach. It becomes a simple ritual, but one that can make a meaningful difference in how your body feels. A study conducted in 2018 found that individuals who took fenugreek daily for 6 weeks experienced significant reductions in pain and improved mobility. Over 60% of participants were able to reduce or stop their use of painkillers. That's a powerful result, especially considering that this remedy is 100% natural and gentle on the body. Now, let's talk about licorice tea. Licorice, also known as licorice root, is one of the oldest natural remedies known for easing joint pain. This root has a slightly sweet flavor and offers powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It works much like a natural anti-inflammatory agent inside your body. Besides easing pain, licorice also helps protect the cartilage in your joints. This means that it doesn't just help relieve the current pain, it also helps prevent your joints from further damage over time. It's like providing your joints with both comfort and protection. To prepare the tea, place 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried licorice root in water, bring it to a boil, and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Then strain it and drink. It's typically recommended to have 1 cup after lunch and another in the late afternoon, especially when pain tends to flare up. However, it's important for people with high blood pressure to limit their use of licorice tea to no more than 4 weeks in a row, followed by a break. That's because licorice can raise blood pressure in some individuals. Using natural remedies wisely means understanding both their strengths and their limits. After just 2 weeks of consistent use, many people report a significant reduction in pain and better ease of movement. It's truly extraordinary how this humble root can bring about such meaningful improvements in quality of life. Next is nettle tea. Nettle, the plant that stings when touched, is surprisingly full of powerful medicinal benefits. Despite its reputation, it has long been praised for its ability to relieve joint pain. In ancient times, even soldiers would use nettles to soothe their bodies after long marches. Today, thanks to modern science, we understand exactly why it works. Nettle reduces inflammation by blocking certain chemicals in the body that trigger pain and swelling. To prepare the tea, simply steep dried nettle leaves in hot water for about 10 minutes, then strain and enjoy. It's recommended to drink it twice a day to experience the full benefits. Consistency is very important here. A British study found that people who consumed nettle regularly reported up to a 40% reduction in joint pain after just 1 month. That kind of improvement can mean the difference between a day filled with discomfort and a day of freedom and movement. Now let's move on to cinnamon tea. Cinnamon, the fragrant spice found in so many kitchens, is much more than a flavor enhancer. It contains powerful compounds that reduce inflammation and ease joint pain. What's more, it helps regulate blood sugar levels, something especially helpful for people with diabetes, who often experience joint issues as a result of poor circulation or inflammation. To prepare cinnamon tea, boil 1 cup of water with 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder or 1 cinnamon stick for about 10 minutes. Then strain and drink. It's ideal to have 1 cup in the morning and another at night. The warm, comforting aroma that fills your kitchen is just one more benefit of this wonderful remedy. Many people say that after a few weeks of regular use, they start waking up with less stiffness and more freedom of movement. That makes it easier to start the day feeling refreshed and capable. Ginger tea is another powerful natural option. Ginger is recognized globally as one of the most effective anti-inflammatory roots available. It's been used as a healing remedy for thousands of years across cultures, from Asia to the Middle East. Ginger improves blood flow to the joints and contains natural compounds that reduce inflammation in a way similar to pharmaceutical drugs, but without the side effects that often accompany them. To make the tea, grate a piece of fresh ginger and steep it in hot water for 10 minutes. Then strain and drink. If the flavor is too strong for your taste, adding a bit of honey and lemon can make it more enjoyable while still preserving its healing effects. A recent study even compared ginger to conventional anti-inflammatory drugs and found that after 8 weeks, the people taking ginger daily experienced similar levels of pain relief as those taking the medications. The difference: ginger didn't harm their stomachs or livers. That's a huge win for those who want a safer, gentler option. Lastly, we have dandelion tea. This plant, often thought of as just a weed, is actually a powerful natural remedy for joint pain. Dandelion not only helps reduce inflammation, but also assists the body in flushing out toxins. These toxins can build up over time and worsen joint discomfort, especially if your body is already under stress. By removing them, dandelion tea provides a kind of double benefit: less inflammation and less buildup of harmful waste. To prepare, steep dried dandelion leaves or roots in hot water for about 10 minutes, strain, and drink. It's best to have 1 cup in the morning and another at night. This routine helps the body stay in a gentle, healing rhythm. In traditional European medicine, dandelion has long been valued and even cultivated for medicinal use. Modern science is now backing up these old practices with evidence that dandelion compounds are highly effective in reducing joint pain and improving mobility. Once again, nature proves that the simplest plants can hold some of the most powerful healing secrets. Our list of 7 drinks that can help reduce joint pain naturally comes to an end now. What are you going to try first? Remember that you are not required to begin with every one of them. Start by selecting the 1 or 2 that most appeal to you. For a few weeks, try them regularly and see how your body reacts. After that, you can choose whether to invite other people. Finding what works best for you is crucial. Since each person is unique, the ideal strategy is the one that suits your requirements and tastes. It's also critical to keep in mind that these beverages are intended to enhance your health, not to take the place of prescription drugs. Consult your doctor before incorporating any new drinks, even natural ones, into your regimen if you are on medication or have long-term health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, or renal issues. Any successful healing process includes safety and making educated decisions. This video's content is intended to inspire and educate, but it should never take the place of a healthcare provider's tailored counsel. Now it's your turn. Are you already using any of these drinks? Have you noticed a difference in your joint pain? Or maybe you have another natural remedy that has worked well for you. Share your experience in the comments below. When we share knowledge, we help each other grow. If this video was helpful to you, type yes in the comments. Your feedback motivates us to keep creating more content like this. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our next health tips. Thank you very much for watching. Take good care of yourself and remember, you deserve to live without pain. After all, good health and a pain-free life are not luxuries. They are your right.